Hi, World of S Club, it's Dale. I wanted to take a minute to thank you all so much for visiting, for watching this interview, for being amazing. I had so much fun meeting you all in Boston and Chicago, and it was amazing sitting in a room full of people that knew all the words of S Club like I did. Unfortunately, Joe and Rachel couldn't partake in the interview. They did have to go get ready for the show. The meet and greet ran long, so they didn't get they needed to go get ready to get the party started for us. So I want to thank them specifically. Joe and Rachel are amazing, but we had a fantastic chat with John, Bradley, and Tina. We had a great chat. There's a lot of good information in here, and I'm so happy that I had this opportunity. So thank you for everyone who's ever visited me, who's got me through, the past 20 some odd years. It's crazy. But thank you all a million. But here goes the interview. Okay,
And S Club, take one.
Yeah. This is 3 of the 5 S Clubs, so how has the reception for the US tour been? Like, I went to the Boston gig and it was crazy. So how are y'all like looking down at that? Like, for me as an American, it's weird being in a room full of people that know all the lyrics.
Yeah. But
so how's that for y'all?
That's been the same for us as well. Like, we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know the reaction we were gonna get. But to see a room full of adults singing along to, and I mean every single word.
Friday night, it's
more
so
so than our UK fans. Like, our UK fans sort of listen. The US fans have been singing out, and the Canadians as well. Like, it's been incredible. So good.
The thing I love about Americans, there's no sort of shyness. You guys just go, come on, it's so, you're so confident, and us Brits are sort of like, a little bit. No, not always, because I think people think Brits apologise all the time, and some do, but there are some that are a bit in your face as well. But yeah, it's been great. I mean, we feel so blessed to be able to come here and perform. It's just like the dream, really. Yeah.
So you'll have a lot of fans coming from different parts of the world. Like, I know there's a lot of people from Mexico out there. He's from England.
Yeah.
So
I know our Brit boy here.
So how is it seeing all the fans come all this way? Like, especially.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
It's expected. Yeah. It's just like, like, wow, we never expected this.
Some people driven like 5 hours, you know what I'm saying? So
14 hours, one person.
14 hours?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So what would y'all say your biggest misconception is as like a fan?
In what people's misconception of us?
Yes, of the band as a whole.
They're nice people.
Are y'all not nice?
I don't know. I think people are always quite surprised. It's like, oh my god, you are just really nice people, and you've made us feel really sort of. I don't know if they. When people are like sort of famous or they know you or from TV, they expect you to be, I don't know,
like
different than they are, but everyone's like, oh my god, you're so nice. Like, well, what do you expect? It's just us doing our job, do you know what I mean? And we enjoy it, and we love seeing our fans, and we love getting to know people and meet people, and people are already really shocked up, but you're so nice.
I've got one.
Yeah,
actually. I think people don't realise how short we are.
Yes.
When I met you on 2015, y'all were all like in a little line, and like Paul was
slightly,
I mean, I'm 5'6", so you work it out from there. Like, John's a little taller than me.
I wear heels. So people always think I'm a giant, but I'm actually just like a normal height.
We're just small.
Yeah.
All right, so Bradley, during the lockdown, you teased a bunch of music that you're not a bunch of music.
I did, didn't I? I
with
did.
Bruno Mars, and you said you were sending out an album.
Right. Yeah.
And we're still waiting.
You know what? I'll get onto that. I did start doing it. The difficult thing was I worked with so many different writers and producers.
It's hard to get
getting a hold of everybody and getting the mixes and stuff. So I kind of But what I did say was that there were some demos that I did when I was writing for Best Club, some unreleased demos that I did after the group and stuff, and maybe just get them together and just do like an unreleased demos kind of album and stuff.
That's a good idea.
Hey, look, it's never too late. So watch your space, we can still do it.
And now I want you to tell us about your hat collection.
Oh my
I
God,
need
my hat
a detailed description of your hats.
How long have we got though, dude?
We've got shows
I
to
love
do.
hats, and obviously being in the band and being filmed and doing lots of Instagrams and stuff. everybody can't seem in the same hat all the time, so I'm like, I need a new hat. Every so often I need a new hat, but and for different outfits as well.
Does your partner have like the other side of the closet with shoes?
No, she's got the other side of the house
Okay,
with way more than I've got. She's got two shelves of shoes, clothes everywhere. Yeah, she's the one that got me into buying lots of clothes because she's got good fashion sense.
Does she ever get mad at you for buying more stuff?
No, it's the opposite way.
Awesome.
It's the other way around.
So I actually found out where that rumor came from, where they said that you were married to someone named Megan.
Yes, please help me with that.
So there is another Bradley McIntosh that is married to an actual Megan, but he's some white guy in like Nashville.
Okay, that's where he came from.
Not you then.
Not you. No, so
Yeah,
you can let her know.
Yeah,
I can
my
send
father
you the
was really upset about
I
that.
can send you their wedding registry.
Because it said Bradley is married to someone called Megan and they have a son called Cairo. She was fuming. So, yeah.
Sorry about that.
As you can imagine.
Really well,
Yeah.
John, how important was it for you to change "Boy" in the Sunshine lyrics? How did that conversation go?
There wasn't a conversation. It was just I just sang it. It's like it would be weird for me not to. Back in the day, it was different. Do you know what I mean? But it would be weird for me, who's someone who's very openly and very proudly gay, to sing "Girl." It wouldn't make sense.
But there's another song that you're performing where you do say it.
Because it's not my sport in You.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's Rachel's song.
Yeah.
And you're
But
singing
it's
to Rachel.
no, it's kind of like that for You was like it's like a story. Like when you watch the video, it's like a whole story kind of thing.
It's
So
more
we're
authentic
it's
singing
not
to you.
it's not my song. It's not me. Do you know what I mean? So for Sunshine, when it's me coming for just me personally, that was important for me just to. But it wasn't like a conversation. It wasn't like I want to sing Boy. I just did, and that was it. There was no
Yeah.
How's the
conversation
reception? Because I was there the first night you did it, and
been
It gets
insane.
the biggest applause.
It's been insane.
Yeah.
It's been insane because people know it's coming now as well because people
Yeah.
have
But
been
that
putting
first-
it
waiting
online.
for
but that
it.
first
as
night
soon
it
as
was
they
great.
say it, everyone's like, "Wow!" And it's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's
so
literally
nice.
like, whoa, they go like,
That's great.
Yeah, it's been really cool.
And let me ask you, boy, where would I be without you?
So you were off of social media after 2015, and you were in India and away. So how is it coming back? Because you kind of blossomed on social media. Like people loved your posts and they interact with you so much. So you've gone from nothing to like 20,000 fans in like a year. It was a year earlier, or it's a year.
Less
in, like,
than a
my
year,
second-
August,
actually.
August
Yeah.
we started, yeah. So, it's been crazy, but you know, I always think of it as just part of our job. It's kind of part. I always think of it as like a tool for work, and then, yeah, I guess your personality kind of starts coming through anyway, and you get a little bit more cheeky and a little bit more relaxed with it, and yeah, it's been fun. The reaction's been great.
John does some great Instagram posts, man. You see the album cover.
I'm just
Yeah.
stupid.
I'm still waiting for yours.
Actually, I haven't done my.
No, do you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
still
bring out an
haven't done
album
mine yet.
purely because I want to see John's rendition of what.
The
No,
drunken.
I haven't
Yeah,
done
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. I've only just seen this one, but that's the next one. That's the next one for me, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't put your cards out, Tina, but I think I remember yours. So
okay.
Stronger in Discotheque. They have a huge following.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Discotheque.
No.
Discotheque
So-
specifically.
Discotheque was a tune.
Really?
Yes. How does it feel to have that reaction? Because your vocals were never really highlighted during.
Not at all.
They weren't.
No.
So how does it feel to like get the reaction to Stronger and like your sassy ad libs now? It's kind of like you're out trying to like outgay John at this point.
She does.
Well,
She's outgained me.
I'm quite proudly, naturally quite flamboyant, and people have probably not seen that side to me, but I've always wanted to perform, and sort of S Club dumbed me down a bit. So now I'm kind of coming out, and you're seeing the real me. This is how I always roll. You know, I'm not really. I'm a bit of a show off. I do like dance is what got me into performing, and obviously being in S Club, I was singing as well. So I just find it the biggest compliment that people are like embracing me as a singer now, and as well as a dancer.
Making me dance was amazing.
And it's nice, I really appreciate it. Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
awesome.
So before
Yeah.
S Club, you were in Mystique.
I was, yes.
Very briefly. How
Yeah.
did that go? Do you have like songs with them that are just floating around that I haven't found yet, or like what's that? What's going on with that?
I was in Mystique on the really, really early stages. So it was me, Alicia, and Sabrina, and we were just songwriting together. And like they were like my sisters. We got on so well. We were just like, you know, it was really hard for me to leave actually, because obviously when I was off the S Club, I was like, oh no, I don't want to leave these girls, because we didn't have a record deal at that point. But I knew that we would get one. You know, when you're younger, you've got that sort of confidence. And I was like, they're going to be huge. But obviously, I knew who Simon Fuller was, so I thought, well, this is probably something that I'm going to regret if I don't take it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm
so,
glad you did.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
But yeah, and obviously Alicia's done really well, and so is Sabrina. So you know, it was meant to be. Yeah.
All right. So I have two more questions.
Yeah.
So during the 2015 Cardiff meet and greet, y'all let us ask questions. There's a big room, and I asked you to tell me something I didn't already know.
Right.
Do y'all remember that?
I think so. Yeah.
The question was laughed off and no one answered it, so I'm going to ask y'all again to tell me something I don't already know. And y'all didn't know who I was back then.
Right. Yeah. About each of us.
I mean, just as a band or individually, it's whatever you feel.
You have to really think about.
You have to think about like those.
Because it's funny because
I've got one. We were meant to be called Sugar Club. Did anyone know that?
No, I didn't
It
know.
was meant to be Sugar Club.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Even we didn't know that.
just found it.
I've either made that up or it's true. I'm pretty sure
Well,
I
it's going on the
haven't.
internet now, so you can't take it back. You might have a meeting with Simon when you get
And I'm
back.
glad it wasn't.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Because we've always been like having to like, I don't know, eat like.
Yeah, with things like that too.
I've got something.
Yeah.
So in the very early concept of the Simon Fuller's
Yeah, it would have
concept
been like,
of S Club 7 was
bit
going
too
to be
cheesy.
you get to a certain age, which is about 20, and then you leave the band and you're replaced
No, it's
with something.
25. It was 25.
Is it 25?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I was over
I
20.
did know that. It's
You
what
did
he's
know
doing
that.
with Now United Now.
Right, okay, yeah.
So the idea was
Yeah.
just respectful.
We always
Yeah.
have good friends say goodbye to them.
Yeah. Because I was the oldest and he couldn't lose me, you know. He was like, can't lose that little gem.
Can't use that strut.
So the last question I have is, have I ever posted anything on the website or the socials where y'all said, "Dear God, Dale, no, take that down"?
That one, the daytime shoot. I fucking hate those pictures. They're awful. Please take them down.
Okay.
Seriously. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to be like a bitch about it. But yeah, I hate them. They're just so bad. It's probably the worst pictures I've ever seen of myself in my entire life.
I'm glad I didn't bring them and ask you to sign it.
Oh my god, they're just horrific.
Oh, which
they're
ones?
So,
The
so
ones
bad.
we did?
The Gay
The Gay Times magazine
okay.
cover.
Shoot, and it was- the cover wasn't so bad. It's that one. What is it? There's one of them laying on the floor in like his yellow pants. And
Yeah.
It looks like they've stuck. I'm so skinny, and it looks like I look like lollipop head because I've got a big head anyway, and I have like this tiny skinny body. And it's just the worst fucking pictures I've ever seen. Don't ever look at them. They're
Well,
awful.
other than the
Take them
now,
down immediately.
But it was a
So
different
bad.
time then. It was like the FHM, all of them, and we all.
then
it was
and
like-
everyone was like, every time you wanted to
It
do
was
music, they're like,
2010.
go on, get your kids on, do a
So
photo shoot
bad.
to one of the Loud Mags or whatever, or Gay
I should have sued, really.
And,
I should have sued. Whoever fucking did this.
but now all that's
Picture.
gone. People
Yeah, thank
are-
God.
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah, because people are doing it themselves.
Yeah,
Sorry
exactly.
for making
Yeah.
that.
No.
Anyway,
Is there anything that I've posted for you that you didn't love?
oh, I don't know. Like, I'm quite critical though. I'm a typical Virgo. I'm like, oh no, I hate that picture. I'm a typical girl. You know, girls always sort of find something.
I have to say though, you do
So,
post
yeah.
a lot of stuff that is other pictures that I've never seen before.
Yes, yeah.
Or
Oh,
memories that I've completely forgotten about.
Yeah.
There's a- Oh, that's so cool. I remember that. Find it.
Your research is
Yeah.
literally first class. Like, sometimes I nick your post.
I nick this stuff all the time. I nick this post
Yeah.
all
I'm
the
like,
time.
oh, screen grab.
I think I have as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you know that.
I do. Because it's usually like the day or two after I
Yeah,
post
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's okay,
But how do you know? Like, you get information for like the weird like We don't know. They used to post stuff
So
on there before.
there's a lot of magazines, or like I have a whole like calendar of like things that y'all do throughout the year. I promise I'm not crazy.
No, but there's sometimes like you post something like Esclub are gonna re-release their single like streaming for the first
So
time.
it's released in Australia before it goes through the US or the UK, so that's where I go to iTunes.
I didn't know that because I was like,
I'm now giving away my secrets, so now I'm getting away.
Okay, so it goes up for the fans get the Australian information first.
Yes.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Esclub.